Okay, I have less than 6 minutes to do whatever I want to do because my timer is there, my phone is almost dead, and it's going to affect my microphone. And oh my god, yeah. Okay, so all set. So okay, okay, come on now. Okay, now I can see my timer. So welcome to University Life Podcast. My name is Emerald Olaye, and I'm so excited to be here. As you can see, I'm so excited. Like I've been up for like 3 hours instead of sleeping because I needed to record a lot of videos, and this is my last episode for season one. This is unscripted. This is totally unrelated to anything we've been talking about before. So this is like a thank you episode for to all of my listeners. I want to say I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you so much. So my subscribers, God, when I hit a particular number, I was like, whoa! I can't believe I eventually did and it was so nice for me. Like it was so nice. And I want to say thank you, a very big thank you to everybody that has supported this journey. I know I can come off as complicated sometimes and it's kind of nasty, but if you've actually followed me for a while, you would have gotten to understand me that so Emerald is just being cute and Emerald is just being Emerald. So okay, 4 minutes. I don't know if my battery, if my phone is still, I don't even know if my phone is still on. Honestly, I need to get a mirror. So what I'm saying in essence is that I want to say very big thank you to everybody who has supported this journey. I appreciate it so much. I want to say a very big thank you to Kemisola, a friend of mine that actually there was this episode I did. I met with somebody with OCD, and that person didn't want to show their face, and I had to jot down what we said because she didn't even want to record because she was feeling uncomfortable with showing up of a thing, and I just understood that. So I had to write down the points and develop the point into something that is big. And I told my friend to help me voice act it. So I told Kevin to help me voice act it, and actually assisted me in voice acting the episode. And I want to say a very big thank you to her. I want to say a very big thank you to people who has assisted me in reaching out to prospective guests. I want to say a very big thank you to my guests. I want to say a very big thank you to Delight, God's Light. She's actually my first guest. I met her on LinkedIn. I want to say a big thank you to Joseph Ajayi. Yes, I want to say a very big thank you to Abisola Ige. I want to say a very big thank you to Bukola Ige. I want to say a very big thank you to James Williams. I want to say a big thank you to Ayomide. Oh God, Ayomide, I've forgotten your surname, but yeah, Ayomide AY Money. So I want to say a very big thank you to Fikayomi. I want to say a very big thank you to Timmy King. Oh my God, Timmy King has really been such an amazing person. Honestly, I remember because most of the interview, yes, Timmy King is the nurse I've been calling on stage to actually talk about health and all these health related kind of topics. Even she assisted with the ask enough question and answer, this Q&A that we used to do, that you ask a question about health and she answers. She has been very supportive, and I just want to say a very big thank you to you. You mean a very big deal to me, like a whole big deal. So thank you very much, Simi King. I said a big thank you to you, and Universe Life Podcast says a very big thank you to you too. And to who else? God, I'm trying to remember my guests offhand. I think that's all. I think that's all. So I want to say a very big thank you to everybody who has listened. Yes, I want to say a very big thank you to Elizabeth, to Olamide. Olamide has always been very funny. She's like Emma, send me your link. Let me help you repost it. She's always assisting me too. Oh God, I want to say a very big thank you to Ayomide as well. So my co-host, God. We actually met in a very funny way, and that's going to be a story for another day. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being part of this journey. And you know what? I just want to tell you that when I started, I didn't have anything figured out. It was just my thoughts. And when I told somebody about it, I will always mention this this particular phrase. When I told somebody about it, that person discarded the idea like it was shit, and it was painful for me. And it was so painful for me. I just had to like, well, I had to shrink and hide and just keep to myself. But eventually discovered that, see, this is not your dream. This is my dream. And I decided to start eventually. And now this is me having 40 episodes. 40 episodes for season one. Come on, 40 episodes is not small too now. So, I'll be rounding this episode up with my birthday. I'll be doing my birthday on the 7th of August, and this is going to be the last episode for this season. I just want to say thank you to everybody who has assisted the journey. I don't know if my phone is still oh my god. I don't know if my phone is still on. So if my phone is still on, thank you very much for being part of this journey. And we are going on YouTube. Like eventually going on YouTube. So I've been so excited about this. So I want you to like, subscribe, and share. And you know what? I know when I started this podcast, I didn't have a structure, but now I have a structure. I have been working so hard behind the scene to actually make it very nice. And yes, another thing I started is behind the Hostel Door series. So I'm going to be sharing my personal experience from being a student, how I started this podcast, what I've faced starting this podcast, what I've actually learned starting this podcast, and how you can actually learn from what I have experienced. So if that sounds like something you're going to love, I want you to, check out. I would drop the link and everything by next week when season two is going to be live. So season two is going to be live very soon. I'm doing a little bit of rebranding and everything. You see that we're not usually using video.